as per Wayne Dyer. See, अगर किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाते हैं. I'm sorry I have used Hindi, but everybody should say now, unmute. If you want to achieve anything from the heart, the entire cosmic power will pave way for you to hit that. Please kindly unmute and then say this. You are going to get that. If you want to achieve anything from the heart, the entire cosmic power will pave way for you to hit that. Thank you. So that is how, see, subconscious mind is like a fertile land, you know. Whatever you seed, if you sow good seeds, you reap good crop. If you are sowing a mango seed, you will be getting mango fruits. If you are sowing sapota seeds, you will be getting sapotas. If you sow sapota and you can't expect jasmine flowers. So it all depends on that. Supposing if you don't plant any seed or kept vacant in the land, weeds and unnecessary waste grows. Similarly, with your subconscious mind, if you want to implant the good deeds, good thoughts, it will grow. For example, this is the black one is the subconscious mind, for example. You have to put that into, say, for example, confidence. You must implant that. You will become confident. Positive attitude, courage, happiness, or your love and affection, anything of the positive things, determination, and even the gratitude. All these, if you plant in your subconscious mind, you become better and the world becomes a better place to live in. But how can you do that? You can't do in a conscious state. You'll have to do it just before going to the bed, say 5 minutes before going to the bed. Your subconscious mind is open like that. At that time, if you are going on doing self-auto suggestions, for example, I am a courageous man, I am winning this, I have positive attitude, things like that, it gets into your subconscious mind and you become that thought, powerful thought, sharp in action. So that way, either just before you go to bed, 5 minutes before, or 5 minutes after you get up from the bed, because you are not in a wake-up stage. I do not want to go into the alpha state, delta, and all that. But at that time, you are in a trance. And at that period, if you can implant that idea, it gets into your mind and it starts looking for ways for you to achieve that. Now, whether you think you can or think you cannot, you are right as per the form. How to make thoughts manifest into actions? I'll give you a plan. First thing is you must believe in yourself. Otherwise, you can't happen. The number 2 is fix up a smart goal, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Every trainer knows. The third one is auto-suggest repeatedly every time just before going to the bed and just after that, whatever the goal is there. You can paste photos on a scrapbook as if, for example, you would like to buy an Audi car. Take an Audi car photo and your photo, you can paste it there as if you are owning that. Things like that you can have. Paste it in your bedroom or paste it near the dressing mirror. Every time you'll have to visualize. This is called visualize, as Jim Carrey has said it and then he has proved it. And number 6 is feel that you are there. Not only your thoughts have to be there, it must be followed in manasa, vacha, karma, thoughts and your speech and deeds also. So all those senses, your 5 senses, must be in syncing with your thought. Then you'll be getting it. I think it is like a missile. It's like a subconscious mind is like a missile. If you fix up the target and press the button, it goes, come what may, it hits the target like this. This is target before hit. And now the target hit. Another time he is showing the target hit. And this is after hit. Right? So when you fix the goal, Pakka goal, and then you press the button, you take action, it is going to hit it. Come what may. Because every time you must be knowing your grandparents and all that. They say that don't spell any negative word. Tadhastu devatalu will be there. Tadhastu gods will be there. What they will be always going on blessing you. Whatever you think, they say, be it so. So that's why it happens. So your thoughts, if they are powered with your energy, you will be getting it. There is no obstacle for you. Even if the obstacles are there, the power of the cosmic power will be paving way for you to hit that. You do not know how it does it, but it will do it. So therefore, my dear friends, let us plant clear and positive thoughts in our subconscious mind and let it manifest them into actions. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's all.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Vani Manohar.
Yeah, I'm stopping share.
Oration. Yeah, you can stop your share mode. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Vani Manohar. Thank you so much for coming over and participating in this competition and sharing your presentation with all the audience today. I would request Durga Prasad to bring up the polling sheet so that we can get the feedback from all the audience.
Yes, I'm just starting the poll now. Friends, there are 10 questions. Please answer all the 10 questions. You can scroll down to see all the 10 questions. And very importantly, like Mr. Mohan said, please click on the submit button. Only then we'll get the polls. There are 10 questions. You can scroll down to see all the 10.
I request all the participants to come forward and enthusiastically share their feedback in the polling sheet.
We've got another minute.
When I submit, sir, to submit button is, I can't understand whether it has gone to you or not.
No. Once you click submit, it will come to us, sir. Don't worry. Another 30 seconds to go. And the polling ends now. Thank you so much. So over to you, Mr. Mohan.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Durga Prasad. So it's friends, thank you so much for your response and cooperation on this. I now call upon Mr. Daniel Jacob to share a few words on the important event coming up tomorrow morning, which is hardly 12 hours from now. So over to you, Mr. Daniel.
Thank you, Mr. Mohan. Well, friends, as we have been saying, this competition, the World's Best Trainer Forum, is being financed by Top League Training and Business Consulting through Mr. Arun Subramaniam's Pay What You Want program. The next program is titled Persuasion, the Science of Shared Solution. This is a 4-hour slice of his highly popular and successful 45-hour program, Who Are You Talking To? This program is based upon the research work of Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman. In these 4 hours, Mr. Arun Subramaniam will be discussing how the mind works, how to influence the subconscious mind, what are the pressure points which, when addressed, will get the desired results of behavioral change. It's simple. If you want to succeed in life and persuade people to do what you want, please attend this program. The program is scheduled tomorrow, just about 12 hours left. That is 25th of April, it's Sunday, from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 pre-noon and 2 to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Totally 4 hours. Internationally, the entire program is priced at $1,500 US. So if you have to calculate 4 hours, this should be costing somewhere around 12,000 Indian rupees. But the important thing is that you can join paying whatever you want. So kindly watch the video, and also the link will be put. Click the link and register, because we will be closing the registration by 10 p.m. And your support will go a long way in making this platform a great platform for trainers to have world's recognition.
Be it Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin, or Benito Mussolini, Mao Zedong or Pol Pot, be it Robert Mugabe or Saddam Hussein. God knows how many more like them. They vested themselves with divine power. And this power they used to trick, subdue, suppress, torture, and terrorize people. And the weapon they used was fear. In the English language, there is a special word for them. They are called despots. Yes, despots. On the other hand, we have people like Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, who fought for civil liberties. We have Bill Gates, an epitome of entrepreneurship. We have Steve Jobs, who is synonymous with innovation. Calvin Klein, the very name conjures of fashion. And Germaine Greer, that Australian writer who made feminism so famous. These people are leaders. Yes, despots coerce, while leaders liberate. And they liberate by influencing and inspiring people. I have studied the leadership styles of people in history and those I have worked with. And I've been intrigued, not by why they lead, but what makes their followers decide to follow them. And I found that there could be many reasons. Brilliant leaders are followed by people because these people could possibly be telling themselves, I can learn something from him. And there are leaders with positional authority so huge that people want to hitch their wagon to their stars so that they can grow with them. And there are others who are followed simply because of what they are or what they represent. Friends, irrespective of why people follow them, there is one common string running through all these people, and that is they are all inspired by the people they follow. Do you want to inspire people? Do you want people to follow you to the end of the earth? Do you want people to hang on to every word that you say? Today, the world is engulfed by a fog of fear and uncertainty. The challenge in front of world leadership is how does it overcome this overwhelming sense of despair and distrust? I am on a journey to instill courage and confidence, and that can be done only if you can understand the source of all this fear, the reptilian brain. Remember, knowledge empowers and understanding liberates. Come join with me on my journey. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to is all about influencing and inspiring people. The first episode has already been posted, and the second episode is due next week. Come subscribe to my channel so that when the next episode is posted, you'll get the notification and you can watch it. Remember, friends, it is time for you to be introduced to the reptilian brain through who are you talking to. Thank you.
Well, the link is shared. Kindly click, support the program. We have been getting very good response. So your response will make it much stronger. So the program is tomorrow by 10 p.m. This evening, the registration closes. A good time indeed, because when everything is locked down, you get an opportunity to unlock your potential and contribute to this forum as we are creating world's best trainers. Look forward to your registration and also share with your friends and let them also benefit. Thank you so much for your support. And we look forward to seeing a big number tomorrow at 10:30. And for that, the registration has to be done tonight by 10 p.m. Look forward to your cooperation and seeing you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Over to you, Mohan.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Daniel. Friends, we come to the final session for the day, the fourth session. And the speaker for this session is Ms. Madhavi Utla. Ms. Madhavi is going to talk on the topic thought patterns. So there's going to be one more session on thoughts. Ms. Madhavi has about 14 years of experience in training various topics. She is a NLP certified coach and practitioner. She has trained more than 30,000 students in CRT. She is the official trainer for Air India, Hyderabad, and she is a hospitality trainer in aviation standards. And moreover, she is a certified master trainer. Ms. Madhavi's vision is eventually to heal the needy people and thus build a very happy community. She would also want to train globally and want to publish a book on the title Journey in Healing the World. I now invite Ms. Madhavi to come over and do her presentation for this day.
Thank you so much, Mohanji. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to be here and share this platform. And here I start. And can I share the screen? 1 second, sir. Yes. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Madhavi Utla. And Mr. Mohan has very beautifully has given my introduction, so I don't need to introduce myself. Thanks to Top League Business Company community, which has given such a huge platform. I'm honored and I'm really obliged. And I have my dear colleagues here. Please be with me and take me ahead to complete this presentation. Today, I want to talk about thought patterns. How I have arrived at this topic is in my all these 14 years of training experience, and also a lot of people I've already informed that I'm also an actress. So taking these two professions, I could have met n number of individuals, different age groups. One thing what I have understood is what I want to share today with you. That is thought patterns. We have all, as how we have unique fingerprints, we all have individual thought patterns, so many billions of thought patterns. And this is not, I'm not exaggerating on this. So let us see some facts on how it goes. Few facts about thoughts. If we consider the age of Earth is 24 hours, then human beings were created in the last 2 seconds. Yes, it is very surprising, and it's all through research I have found out these facts. In those 2 seconds, human beings are created, and our mind is a new element in nature, and we are inexperienced in using it. That means God has given us some beautiful anatomy. Everybody has got the same anatomy inside, same liver, same heart, same. It's a shape, and everything is same. He has given us these emotions, feelings, and thoughts and thinking patterns to us to prepare. So we have made several billions of patterns, and none is matching with another. However, let us see about some more facts. The conscious mind is creative and can process only 40 bits of data, while our subconscious mind can create 1 million times more powerful. So, can you imagine? There is this, I'm sure everybody is aware, there is a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. So, it is much more powerful subconscious mind. If we really tap, we can do wonders. And very few people use the subconscious power. And generation of thoughts are manifested in our own subconscious through these thought patterns. The thoughts are manifested through thought patterns. So we need to understand the differences in individuals, and these differences will come in thought patterns, and how eventually we'll see. It can, the subconscious can process 40 million bits of data per second. And on an average, in a in a day, can you believe 6,200 thoughts are crossed in the mind? That means for 1 hour 258 thoughts are crossed. So it's huge to handle for anybody, right? And because I have done the research, I am aware of it, and few people do not aware. Sometimes we are just lost in our thoughts and we don't understand what is going on. have you ever have you ever felt like that? Can anybody unmute and please say, have you ever felt something is going on in the mind, churning out in the mind, and then you.
Yes, we have felt it.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, I have
Yes.
felt it. I have felt it.
Yes, yes. So we don't understand why it is like, why we are disturbed. We try to dig. This also you must have experienced. We will try to go back step by step. Where did it went wrong? We do not understand. It is because because of this thought patterns did not match or collided with somebody, and you couldn't express, and then something piled up. There's some disturbance happened within in the mind. So this is what I want to tell you today, my dear friends. There is a journey and I have a lot to cover up. So we will move on to the next slide. I want to share one story with you. There is this lady in Pakistan. A young lady got engaged. She is, I guess, 20 years old. And then this boy is an electrician. They got engaged. Everybody, both families have come. They both are like very lovely couple. So they both got engaged. Over a period of time, they were about to get married. This boy loses both limbs and hands because of some electrical shock. And the girl's family is rejected boy, but the girl came out even before the marriage. She served him entirely, and now also he's becoming better day by day. So in this story, Can anybody unmute and tell me what could be the girl's thought pattern?
Maybe sympathy.
Okay.
Commitment. Commitment.
That you gave.
Yeah.
Unselfish love. Unselfish love.
She loved him totally, not for his health. She accepted him.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Devotion.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Sir.
Her belief that she can do.
So she said only. Yeah. Thank you so much. She said only one thing. When these girls' parents have asked, if suppose अगर वही चीज अगर मेरे साथ होता तो आप क्या चाहते हैं कि लड़का छोड़ के भाग जाए? She was committed. जिस दिन मैंने सोचा कि ये लड़के से मैं शादी करूंगी तो मेरी शादी हो गई. And she is still serving. I will try posting her pic, both उन लोगों का जो वीडियो है I'll post in the WhatsApp group. So this really moved me, and then this is her thinking pattern, to be honest, to give that commitment to that boy. Isn't it great, friends? It is great, right? So we have also, there is one more story I will tell you. It's not story, I mean live, these are the live scenarios I'm talking about. In our shooting, 1 week back, I met with a guy. He was just sharing with me, if Teluguites know Rangasthalam, there is a movie. In Samantha's father character he played, and he was playing my pair character. He says, I got the limelight from the Rangasthalam. I said, okay, that's good. Where were you before? We both knew since 12 years, but only after 12 years, he could pair with me. Though I'm doing some lead characters. He said when Rangasthalam shooting started in November 5th, he had to take the toughest decision of his life. November 1st, his wife is expired. And everybody, including his relatives, including the whole villagers and society, friends, everybody was telling him, you should not cross the borders. Within 13 days, some customs are there in Hindus, or, he is against all those people. Like, he took that decision to pick this opportunity. And today he is charging 25 to 30,000. Leave the money's part. He is busy, he is successful. So can again somebody tell me what is the thinking pattern he has here?
Ma'am, it is empathy.
Empathy?
Empathy of understanding his own situation with others, and whether he can lead it or not. That's the way everyone in your previous in your previous case as well as this case, in both the scenario, the girl and this person, they are purely on empathy. That is understanding the particular situation, and what if I am there in that particular in their shoes, right? So that's where I see these entire two scenarios.
Okay.
Passion. It is passion.
Yeah. Also determination. When I asked him, it's the same thing I asked. It's like such a sentimental value. How could you leave your sentiments? So what his answer was, if my wife was alive, she would have wanted me to go there. And I did what my wife wanted me to do it. So this is the answer that I have got, and it's really commendable. See, to have such thinking patterns in spite of all odds, not wavering your thoughts and keeping on to your goals is very, very important. And let us move on. This is what the thinking pattern is, what I want to introduce, that this is a cycle. If you see here, there are these thoughts in our mind, and then from thoughts, we will make a pattern. So I'm going to do like this. Like these two life scenarios I've said, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to move this in this direction. So there is a thinking pattern we follow, and then the thought pattern. And from there, you think, you move, and it is an action. Then it moves into action. And when you have done it already, from past, we have our thoughts. Again, it's a cycle. If you watch, it forms a cycle. And that is why you need to have positive thoughts and then positive thinking patterns. I mean, thinking patterns are like, I'll take you to the next slide where what can you see in the screen? There's a triangle. Imagine our thinking pattern is this triangle. All right. And there is another circle, another person who's got a circular thinking pattern. And in one incident, I am like, out of proportion. I'm out of proportion. Like I'm just, he or that second person couldn't understand. So what that second person should do? He has to expand his thinking pattern. He has to, expand himself to understand the pattern. So wherein you can see the complete bonding in between those patterns. You can see, right? So this is what even we should have. My dear friends and colleagues, in life throws you surprises, don't it? It does, right? So when it throws surprises, challenges, each day is a challenge. Today is a challenge and tomorrow will be that. But in all the situations, you will remain steady if your thought patterns, thinking patterns are proper, and when they are taking you in a nice direction, you can definitely win over your own self and your situations. Let us see some more further aspects of thought pattern elements. Now, when scientists have coined this thought worms, there is this scanning kind of a microscopic scanning kind of a thing was happening. And then there is this, they've coined this thought worms. I will show you an interesting picture down. I'm just talking about the elements in thought patterns, thoughts, thought maps, and transition from one thought to another, how it happens, and affirmations, and leveraging those affirmations. So in thought patterns, when you're into action, when something is not working or you're stuck, you don't just stay there, right? You do something else. So what you're supposed to do when your thinking patterns are not working, this is what we would do: rewire, deprogram what is not working, and build attention. We will eventually see what attention is. Reprogram and check, and you journal it. So these are thought seeds. We have coined as seeds. You know what? Seeds are very small, but can you imagine how big tree it becomes? So your thoughts also are like seeds, and these seeds should form when? By the age of 7. By the age of 7, we form these thought patterns. And also one more aspect I would like to tell you, my friends. So at the age of 7, you definitely form patterns based on who? Based on your family, based on your teachers, and based on your friends and the environment you are brought up. The values that which you have seen, you will learn. It's not which you've been preached or something. Kids imitate adults. So we need to set an example to our kids or people who are around us. So however, it is just only 50%, and 50%, my dear friends, it's already in the gene. If you see, there are some born singers, they're born singers, orators, they speak very well. Some people are very quiet, they're very good in their work, they're very responsible. It is not just that like they've originally made. They've bought it from the ancestors, forefathers, or it's in the gene. You understand genes, right? So it is in the genes. Thinking pattern also come in the genes. And then like a math formula, we have every single behavior of us is very carefully, calculatedly programmed, executed, and then in our subconscious mind, without our knowledge, it's already programmed. Whenever you want to do it, it's not like you can't change your thinking pattern. I mean, knowingly, it requires a lot of amount of work behind it. Okay, let us move on to the next slide. Like I told you, thought worms. Can you see those sparklers kind of a thing? They're very lovely in a very microscopic view. Those are thought worms, and this is a real picture, my friends. It's not any imaginary thing. These thought worms are in a microscopic scan. These are scientists have formed. These are the thought worms. And then this thought maps. So thought map is nothing but, have you heard this before? Thought map? Yes, yes. Can I see some yes, no in the chat box? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, no. Yeah. That's interesting. Yes. Okay, Narendra. Thank you.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
I think it looks like a what is called as a concept map as well.
Yeah. I mean, it is a thought map is like, suppose you have a thought. It's just an example. What I have given here is a just example. Like, for example, I have a thought about like, okay, weekend is coming. Let me go trekking. There's a thought. All right. For that, from here to action, like, do you know, there is a thought, and thinking pattern is what, like, now I'm going to call my agent, travel agent, or I'm going to call somebody who's already doing it, somebody who's planned, the planner of trek, and then I'm going to arrange all the trekking shoes, the hiking, that stick I should do, whether it's like windy or, you have all these thoughts. Yeah. And then you do a blueprint. That is thought map. Once you do it, it's mind map is something else. Like mind map, you have got so many aspects. Thought is only for that thought, particular thought. You are giving one end-to-end solution. That is thought map. My dear friends, it's very interesting. If you have a pen and a paper, actually in a classroom I would have made it done, but then because now we have a very time constraint, please try this. It's very interesting. And for your thoughts to keep this as an action, this will fantastically, it'll work for you. Because of the thought map, you have a clarity about how you can keep your thought into action. For example, I want to start a class. I want to start a Zoom online class in a weekend. This is a thought, how I'm going to do it. I'm going to learn Punjabi dish because my kids like it. And then there is a map for that. Similarly, I want to do an exercise and I want to definitely do an inch loss and weight loss. How am I going to do it? That's a thought. And then there is a map for it, how I can get into action. So thought to action, there is a map, and it's a beautiful journey. And when you do it, definitely it is going to, because like you are with you. So what else you want? Because self-help is the biggest help in the world, isn't it? So moving forward, what happened? Some snippets. Mohan sir, can I ask you to read this, because your voice I really, and also Daniel, if he's, I want the next both, please read the screen for me, please.
I can read that.
Please.
Some snippets, if the individual's thinking patterns and automatic thoughts are too negative or too unrealistic, the result is misinterpretations of situations, negative or unrealistic feelings, and in some cases, mental illness or destructive behavior such as criminality. According to Walter's lifestyle, criminality can be related to 8 specific thinking patterns consisting of mollification, cutoff, entitlement, power orientation, sentimentality, super optimism, cognitive indolence, and discontinuity. According to cognitive theory, thinking patterns are assumed to influence how the individual views him or herself and existence and reacts in different situations.
Thank you, Mohanji. This is a present study from which I have taken this particular thing. Why? Because there are a lot of researchers went on prisoners, and then they have found this. There's an article, and my dear friends, nobody has said about a prisoner when he is born, okay, to their parents, chalo, like a prisoner is born or a murderer is born to you. Do you think it is possible? By birth, is there anybody who's a prisoner or a murderer or a thief? It's not, right? It is based on the pattern, somewhere it gone wrong. If suppose imagine for a triangle, there is a point, right? It starts in such small point, and then a small deviation, it just go like this. So even in the thinking pattern, if you do not keep it on the track, there could be a lot of negativity, and because of which you may lose the track, and it may end up in a very unnecessary things in life, and unhappy, unhealthy lifestyle you may have to end up at, which we don't want. But still, I'm just like, when I'm talking the good things also, I should be mentioning about bad things here. And so I have a biggest remedy here. Daniel sir, I want to hear from you. Laughter. Is he there? Yeah.
Tell me.
The second one. Laughter triggers.
You got a wonderful voice. You go ahead.
No. I've asked.
You got a wonderful voice.
No. It's like I am the queen here, so you have to. Just joking, sir. I want to listen it from you.
Okay. Laughter triggers the endorphin. Laughter triggers the release of endorphin.
And endorphins.
Endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemical. Endorphins promote an overall sense of well-being and can even temporarily relieve pain.
Yeah. So whenever you laugh, whenever you smile, it actually releases a chemical called endorphins, and then it really fills in with you. And definitely nobody would want to keep a grim face on a smiling face. Nobody want to see like this on a grim face. Nobody want to see like this. So everybody will have a beautiful smile if you have a smile. All the more, I'm a hospitality trainer. So smile. There is a caption in hotel, like Golconda Hotel. If you didn't wear your smile, your dress is not complete. So which says it's a very, and even Vani Manohar sir should say this because he is my batchmate. So I'm very much like I combine, and I always have smile in my face because that even removes my stress because of all these, everybody is stressed, everybody is less or more, but every person is stressed and nobody has got time. Agreed? So, but then when you smile, you really have that, there is some pleasantness which you spread. In fact, one study suggests that healthy children may laugh as much as 400 times, and adults smile only for 15 times per day. So my dear friends, tomorrow when you wake up, the first thing what you do is you go up straight to the mirror and you smile, you see how beautifully you look. Okay. And then this is very, very, very important part, which I want to say now is dialogue with self, which makes a thinking pattern very concrete. So what dialogue? This blue, can you see on the screen, there's a blue individual, and then how many negative things that person is talking to self? How many actually has said these things to themselves? Can I see? I have said what? My heart is still broken. Relationship is a failure. I have failed already. I can't do it. It will never work. I'm too nice. Oh my God. I can't even look at it for a longer period because it is like getting caught in your own negative web thought pattern. So these thought patterns really damage us. Damage to the core. Why? Because what dialogue are you having with yourself is very important. What are you talking to self? Okay, no matter what, I'm going to struggle. No matter what, I'm going to try harder till I succeed. I'm not going to give up. These kind of dialogues will elevate your mood. Also give signal to your subconscious mind that okay, मेरा नहीं चलेगा, I have to really, और मुझे काम करना पड़ेगा. You are giving a push to yourself. If you do not do that, what happens? If you see in adult, like the small kids or adolescent school going kids, we have read in so many newspapers, a lot of mishaps happen, lot of disasters happen because they did not have the right dialogue with themselves at the proper time. My dear friends, it's very important, essential that what dialogue you will have with yourselves. Persons who commit suicide just because few marks have got failed, they fail. It's very bad. Look at many cases, they hang, or why? Because they have a last dialogue with themselves that you're not fit enough, you're not good enough for this world. Chachipo nu, you marja, like tu tere liye hai nahi, teri bas ki baat nahi hai. like, it's not about others. If you are telling this to yourself, where this soul will go? Stuff, right? So you need to understand the importance of, having a good dialogue with yourself. And also there are some other type of people, other type of thinking pattern, thought pattern, living in their own wonderland. Can you see the picture in the right side, friends? What this man is doing, he is wearing a crown, and then he expects everybody to be his slaves. Yes or no? There are some superiority complex. It's supreme. I am the supreme. Nobody is better than me. I am the king. How many people think like this? How many you have encountered in a day-to-day basis? It is not their fault. It is because we have never made any courageous step to tell them, no, boss, you're not this, you are only this. Arey mannakenduku chalega, like, chalta jaane do. It's not my job to reform the universe. No, dear, it is your job also. Because if that person is closely related to you, it is your job to reform. Otherwise, they will keep on building like a, false prestige, false image, and then that will fall very heavy on the others. So please understand, that is also a thinking pattern. We need to break the chain. We need to break it, and there is no harm in it. So understand, this is also one thinking pattern which which is dangerous. And best practice for these thought patterns are like, affirmations. How many know about these affirmations? How many actually practice writing these affirmations? Trust me, they work like wonder. They do magic to you. Just see at these example of affirmations that I have given. I have an abundance of energy. I'm free of pain. Today is my day, and today I'm going to change my life, and I'm strong. I'm not beautiful. This is it's not good if I say that, but however, unlimited energy will fill me today and every day. I will be a giver of love today. Sorry?
Please go ahead. There's everybody mute, please.
So I will be a better person today. And then I love who I see in the mirror. Then success will find me today. This is a very beautiful thing which I really like. I want to be successful in my relationships. It's not, my success is not just related to me. If my family is successful, if I'm successfully fulfilling the relationships, I feel very good. That is my thinking pattern, and it's very healthy one. I am not the single one. With me, my husband and my 2 kids are always with me. My one negative step, it will impact them. My one positive step, it will impact them double. So I always believe this. Affirmations will help us big time to move ahead in life. And then you have to leverage it, closely knit it, one after another. You cannot leave a loose end there. Okay, I trust this. And trust me, it worked for me, it will work for you also. If at all you have any kind of a doubt about self-doubt or anything, break that thinking pattern, break that thought pattern. And there are therapies available. If you have that negative, we have seen them caught in own negative thought patterns, there are therapies available. You can do meditation, and you can have this laughter. When I've given this pic, you can see some beautiful 3 friends there. So don't laugh alone. People will get scared of you. Have your friends, have your family to laugh, and have good smiles. That will not alone spread positivity, but also improves your health. How do we realize that? Like, our thinking pattern is somewhere just missing. It's like, the essential path. You have less coordination within the thoughts. You have some confusion. You have stress. You have alignment problems with family and friends. Like, suddenly you don't want to speak, or you're not in a mood to speak. And then you're just, suppose they're smiling, you are immediately the smile is vanishing from your face. No, it is not done. So there's some insecurity, unhappiness, anxiety, worry, fear of unknown things, like some fear. Okay, this pandemic is there. How am I going to? Nothing is going to happen. God is great. He will help us. Just one trust. This is my thinking pattern and it really helps me, and also you trust me. And fatigue, sleep disorders, sorry, back. Delusions, like, some kind of illusions. Do not, if you have any of these, please understand you require some help, or you require to rethink, reprogram. We will see how you can really, what you can do if at all you have any of these or something like this. And before I go to that, can you see this like, this, it's written in the, like, whatever the personal achievements, and it's these are journals, or these are some handwriting. Thoughts also reflect in your handwriting. If you see the topmost, it's a very happy, it's written in a very happy mood. Okay, the left one, they're all confused. The down one, right side, if you read that, there's a small student and a parent teacher meeting. Teacher called the parent, and then she said, your kid Isaiah has got a lot of trouble. Why? He has written that you go to hell, because she's just taken something from the bag. So you can see it's a very beautiful letter he has written with anger, that kid of 7-year or 8-year-old kid. So we can also note down through the handwriting. And big companies, some big companies ask candidate to write and fill in the form with their own handwriting, just to understand the personality. How many are aware of this? Yes, right? So that handwriting also speaks about your thoughts. And here we can see how we can do that. Rewire thought patterns. That is, like, you can see one expert is doing it. Some engineer, I guess, electrical engineer is doing that as a panel. Can anybody say what it is? Unmute and say, please.
Control panel of the machine.
Was it control panel of the machine? And some circuit he is fixing up. So here, I think there's some wire which is gone and he is fixing it. So there is an expert to fix it. But here, if some wire is gone wrong, we only have to fix it. But if someone has to fix it, it will be too, beyond. So do not get till there. So we need to understand, if we are closely watching our thought patterns, we understand. It's only that we need to be watchful about our own selves and the reaction that we are getting from inside. Build attention. This is a very, I like this attention word very much. It's not that like normal attention seeking, wala attention nahi hai wo. Attention is that it's like a willpower to do whatever. I remember once we have 2008, I guess, we were shooting for Parugu, a movie. We have worked for how many? 32 hours continuously we worked for a shoot, because Prakash Raj sir was not like having dates. So we had to shoot 2 movie scenes, like, his 2 daughters are getting married. So he is in the same costume, only the brides and we have to change the costumes. 32 hours consecutively we worked. And had it not that, like, if I didn't have that willpower to work, if I didn't build that attention, it wouldn't have been possible. Without sleeping, 32 hours we worked. And even till date, if I have to go for a shoot, I have this much bag, 10 costumes, all the accessories, everything I have to carry. Even if it is late, 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30, I will pack everything and then I'll go to sleep. Morning, 6 o'clock again, 5:30 again, I have to get up.
Ms. Madhavi, I just want to remind you that the time is up for your presentation.
Okay, it's 1 more minute, I'll conclude. So this is building attention. And then reprogramming, we have lot of, all these, forums are there: meditation, Reiki, yoga, hypnosis, NLP, touch therapy, prayers, counseling, forums, and happy communities. This is reprogramming your thinking patterns. So you need to repeat these journals. It is just journals. How they have written, you can watch. And then the beautiful quotes I want to say, as you think, so shall you become. And our life is what quality of thoughts we have. It's made of that. So winning over yourself is the real win. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Madhavi Utla. This was your presentation and the last presentation for this day today. So we will bring up the polling sheet now for inviting all the audience to share their feedback. Let me bring up the polling sheet, please.
It's on. Mohan.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah. Friends, please join and do vote or do share your feedback on this session that got over now.
So due to net connectivity, I could not listen completely.
Madhaviji, this is M. Chidambaram. You have given us a wonderful program, lovely insights. All the best. Thank you, Madhaviji. M. Chidambaram.
Excellent, excellent. Madhaviji, excellent.
Thank you so much. They really matter a lot.
Why it is not giving me full rest?
Voice is breaking actually.
Right, we have another minute to go for the poll.
You are
If
really,
you're
really a star.
Madhavi, this is Vishal here.
Yeah, Vishal.
You said that you are into hospitality, right? You said you are into hospitality training.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
I think on a lighter note, I would say that you should start training the politicians, because the photo of the person wearing a crown, wherein they always feel that we are the best and we are.
Okay, now is the time over?
Yeah.
Polling.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
What are the
Thank
10
you.
seconds? 10 seconds.
Hi, Madhaviji.
Hi.
This is Dr. Narendra.
Hi.
I like the
polling is
thought to
over.
action explanation very much, which helps my program too. I can change that process of mothers. So teaching their healthy eating habits at the age of 7, so they can practice it for entire life.
Thank
So
you.
good eating habits, bad eating habits can be learned at early age.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good. All right, good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your participants for this session. You're joining the session. I now call upon Mr. Daniel Jacob to summarize the day's proceedings.
Okay. Today, right now, we are come to the end of day 9. So thank all the speakers for coming and gracing the platform. Suraj Kishore for 7 principles of investment planning for retirement. Sonam for experimental learning with innovation. Dr. Vani Manohar, thoughts manifest into action, and Madhavi Utla for thought patterns. So it was really insightful, a wonderful evening spent. Thanks to all the 4 presenters for being here and enriching the participants and the audience over here. Wish to thank the day leader, Chandrasekhar, who has been working around trying to get the speakers to ensure that they're all present here. And thank you so much, the day leader, Chandrasekhar. Also thank the audience for your patience and your support, because without you, the speakers don't get motivated. So you are coming in big numbers. Kindly attend the programs and continue your support. Also spread this message across to your contacts so that they too can benefit from all the insights that these speakers are sharing. Well, to once again remind you, tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning, we have got Mr. Arun Subramaniam's Persuasion program. I would urge every one of you over here who are not enrolled, kindly enroll, because it's going to be a very, very powerful program. And I can assure you, this lockdown can be to unlock your potential. I can assure you that much, because Mr. Arun Subramaniam doesn't come on the stage to give something. He does a lot of research work. And I'm sure that's going to be a great moment for us so that we can be great persuaders and influencers. So therefore, be there. And we are going to close the registration by 10 p.m. So kindly register, get your people in. Let's have a great time together. And you registering, there are two benefits staked. One stone, two mangoes. The one mango is you're contributing to this platform, which is developing trainers who in turn are going to empower people. And two is you're going to get some valuable insights for your life to develop your leadership abilities. So therefore, kindly click the link and join. We'll have a great session together because we want to take this platform to great heights, and your support, our support can make a big difference. So the next session is on 26th, the day 10, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow and the days to come. So thank you so much for all your participation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you so much.
Friends, I would request you. Friends, I would
Daniel,
request
thank you. M. Chidambaram, thank you.
Friends, I would request you sincerely to extend the benefits of tomorrow's program, to extend it to call all your friends and relatives and everyone to have an opportunity to join. So please extend the invite to all of them, please. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And
Thank you very much.
thank you and good night.
Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank
See
you all. Good night.
Good night, sir. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Good night, all of you.
Good night.
From M.
Thank you all.
Chidambaram.
Good night.
Have a great
Good night, sir. Good night, sir.